Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 back with another whoops, mic fell. With another video about Sonic Boom. The second episode just aired, so basically another 2 episodes just aired. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk about them. For this video, I'm not even gonna do like a recap of the episodes. I'm just gonna go in and just tell you what I thought of each episode. So, the first one, I forgot its title, but basically Tails makes a robot that translates, translates stuff into English. So, like, animal, like, noise, like birds were chirping and stuff like that. So, and, like, it was able to translate, like, what they were saying. But if you already speak, like, English and then you talk into it, the robot will translate what you really mean. So, honestly, this episode was pretty good. It was kind of funny with the robot, like, translating stuff. Like, it went to go say, like, Amy, like, loves Sonic, but then, like, she interrupted it or something, and then, and it was just like that, and, like, basically Sonic and the gang, excluding Tails, really did not like the robot. It was causing, you know, kind of like a, like, division between the friends. And Tails got all upset, and he's like, hey guys, if you don't like my robot, I don't need you. And then, but what ends up happening is Eggman switches the robot with, like, a copy, and then Eggman put a speaker in it, so, like, he's talking, and, you know, stuff happens. It was actually pretty good. Funny. I'm trying to remember some of the jokes. Oh, man. There was one I wanted to talk about. Can't remember it now. But overall, it was pretty funny. Again, like, another good episode. There hasn't been, like, a bad episode of Sonic Boom yet. So that's kind of good. But, I'm trying to remember that joke for the life of me. I can't remember what it was. Oh, I know I wanted to talk about it. This is terrible. This is just terrible. Anyway, I want to move on to the second. Well, just wrap up my thoughts on the first episode. The first episode was pretty good. It was like clever. A couple good jokes. Oh, I remember what I want to talk about. It wasn't a joke. It was what Tails did, because he recorded like himself talking on like a hologram, and then the robot like translated it, and it's like Tails like, don't worry, I'm working for Eggman now. It's only gonna be for a little while. You guys don't need to worry. And then like the robot translates like, I need help, guys. Come and do this. And so they did, and all the things and stuff. And Tails was able to legally stop working for Eggman because he didn't sign a contract. That was the joke. Because he worked for Eggman, and then like Sonic and the team came to save Tails. And then Eggman's like, you can't leave, Tails, you're under contract. And then, like, I forgot, Orbot comes by with, like, the contract. He's like, okay, I got the contract. And Tails just leaves and doesn't sign it. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. And, yeah, so, like, the first episode was pretty good. Stick ends up destroying the robot, which I found that was pretty funny, too. She ends up just throwing it off a cliff. Yeah. Oh, and my thoughts about Sticks. Let's go over that real quick. She's alright. She's not a terrible Sonic character. Like, there are definitely worse characters than Sticks in the Sonic universe. And in Sonic Boom, she kind of fits. I kind of find her annoying. A little bit, not too bad. Honestly, the worst character, I think, is Knuckles. Because they made Knuckles just like a meathead in that. Like they made him such like a dude brah. Like, a jock. It's annoying. Like, Knuckles was never like that. Like, yeah, Knuckles was, like, the powerhouse behind the group, but, like, his personality didn't convey that. And, like, he's really stupid in Sonic Boom. Like, he's like, dumb. Like, because prior, like, Knuckles was always, like, he was stubborn, and it always led him to get, like, used, and, like, Like, people were able to manipulate Knuckles into doing so. That's like what happened to Knuckles in Sonic 3. Like, Eggman tricked Knuckles into working for him. And that's kind of where, like, Knuckles comes around as being stupid. He's just easily tricked, but in Sonic Boom, he's represented as, like, stupid. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, I kind of don't like Knuckles. Even though his redesign, whatever, but, like, his personality-wise, like, he's really, really not all there. And, that's all I wanted to say. And Styx is alright. Styx is cool. I don't know. She's a little annoying, a little out there, but she has some good one-liners at times. So, yeah. Oh, another thing. I have played Sonic Boom Shattered Crystals, Sonic, and I've watched the cartoon show, and I'm reading the comics, and one thing I noticed that all of them have consistent, well, besides, like, the characters and stuff, have, like, in the writing, there's always grammar jokes. Like, something about, like, the Sonic Boom writing team must think grammar jokes are hilarious. Like, because Sonic and the Shattered Crystals has a grammar joke with, like, who and whom. And then Sonic the Cartoon Show had the same grammar joke. And then Sonic Boom, the Archie comic, had it wasn't the who or whom, but it was another grammar joke. And I'm just like, what's with all the grammar humor? There's like one consistency throughout all the mediums. It's like, what is with it? I don't know. I guess the writers for Sonic Boom really think grammar humor is really funny. I guess that's just something I want to point out. But anyway, on to the second episode. The second episode, Styx is... It turns out, like, Styx is really bad with, animals. And, like, it opens up with, like, Eggman made, like, a fire... Like, a fire... I forgot what to call it, but, like, it's like a fighter... But... instead of saving people from fires, it sets fires up. So it's like the exact opposite of a fireman. So basically he's lighting buildings on fire, then he's trying to put like baby walruses in the buildings that are on fire, and then he takes like a cat and like puts them up in the tree. So he's like an anti-fireman. And honestly, I thought that was pretty funny. And during like the whole course of the battle with that robot, Eggman is just sitting on a bench like reading a newspaper. And then, like, Sonic and the gang are, like, fighting the robot, and Eggman's like, why do you have to think, just because it's an evil robot, why do you think it's mine? And then, like, a little bit more happens. He's like, okay, yeah, it's mine. Yeah, I made it. Because, like, that's my thing, you know? You know, I make evil robots. That's my thing. I thought that part was really funny. But then, they beat up the robot, they blow it up, whatever. And then, like, Styx had to get, like, an animal out of a tree, and she just, like, knocks it out, and they're like, Styx, you're a little too rough with animals. Which is weird, because, like, Sonic and the gang are all, like, anthropomorphic, and then, like, they have normal animals. So what... That was always weird to me. Like, Sonic... Like, why is Sonic, an animal, different from, like, a dog or a bird that's, like, still a normal animal? I don't know, I always found that weird. But anyway, like, Styx tries to find a pet that she could take care of. She ends up finding, like, a robot dog that keeps throwing up green stuff. Yeah, and honestly, she likes this robot dog. But, like, the robot dog keeps, like, throwing up on, like, all Sonic and the gang. So, they're all like, Styx, you need a new pet. But then that pet turns into, like, a robot. It turns into one of Eggman's robots. And then it attacks everybody. But then, out of the power of friendship, Styx and the dog, like, bond, and then the dog stops turning evil. But that's how the episode was. Honestly, it was pretty good. The highlight of the episode was the beginning. The beginning was, the funniest part. Just with that fireman. Like, any scene that Eggman's in is great. Like, any moment that... Like, Eggman is the star of the show, to be honest with you. Like, Sonic's good, Knuckles isn't good, Tails is good, Amy's alright. Or Amy's pretty good. She was weird the first episode, but then now she's, like, back to, like, how I thought she was gonna be. And then, Styx is alright, and then Knuckles is pretty bad. And then Styx is, Styx. But Eggman is, like, the best character. He has, like, the best one-liners. He's the funniest. Like Eggman's the reason to watch the show. So anyway, those are my thoughts on Sonic Boom for the second episode. So again, if you want to comment on like what you thought of the first two episodes, these two episodes, feel free to write in the comments. I'd love to talk to you guys about it. I love Sonic cartoon shows. So yeah. Alright guys, I'm Shin0525, and I will see you guys next week for this next recap thing, majig. Alright guys, see you later. Bye bye.